Rika, it's dawn. Time to get up. Rika, are you still feeling uncomfortable? Rika has now been in a stupor since yesterday. I should wake her up now. Rika, get up. You need to eat something to move your body. Shishan feel her forehead. She's still running a fever, though her temperature has dropped a bit. She can't go on like this. Look at Rika. She will collapse if I don't do something to bring her down her fever. But there are no effective herbs here. I better take her back to the Kynes. I decided to take Rika back home. After all, the master is more experienced than me, and Rika will be in good hands. If I keep wasting time, Rika's life may be at risk. I decided to go to the Kynes. I gently lift Rika up. I can feel Rika's hot body. I need to take her back home today. Without hesitation, I carry her home. It's actually time for breakfast. What? Sashi's gone? How is it possible? He was hurt so badly, how could he move? Did he fall into danger? There's a sign of struggle in the room. The possibility is ruled out. So the possibility left by himself? No, impossible. This is getting really weird. I need to find him. I can't let him disappear like this. I will turn the residence inside out to find him. Uh-oh. Going forward, I can hear Rika in the windy forest. I am not familiar with the road, so I'm not sure if I'm walking in the right direction. But I still remember the general direction of the Tokaians, so we should just be able to get back there by the end of the day. Rika needs timely treatment. She could die if not treated in time. I hasten my pace with the Kynes. How is it possible? There's still no sign of Hisashi. I just want to say I like how it goes from trying to find the killer to this whole new situation. Can we just finish one before we start another? Anyway, he couldn't have gone very far if he was alone. Where the hell is he? Are you looking for me, Solano Ren? Ah, Hisashi. What's wrong? Are you surprised to see me, Master? No, it's impossible. You hurt so badly. How could you be alright now? I was hurt so badly, but now I'm okay. Solano Ren, are you surprised? It's impossible. Why do you keep saying that, Solano Ren? Haven't you seen miracles before, or don't you believe I made the pact with the devil? Or both. I remember I told you about the pact thing. You heard me, right? Do you think I was lying to you? Is that really necessary? Solano Ren, do you believe me now? The great master, why are you in silence? Where's your arrogance? Blah, 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 whatever. Come on, show me your arrogance. Relax, I'm not going to kill you now. Just like the old days, don't you show me your superiority, huh? Are you deaf or mute? Would you like to cut me off your tongue would you like me to cut your tongue off just like I did with Rika? Hisashi, I didn't expect things to become like this. You didn't expect? There are tons of things you didn't expect. Solano, you're going to hell today. Did this ever cross your mind? I was wrong the whole time. You win, Hisashi. You can do whatever you want with me. Sure, I very much want to send you to hell. Uh-oh. He doesn't deserve to go to hell. Anyway, Ayuhito, where are you going? Tell me. I'm taking Rika back to the Kynes. Her name is Rika? Oh yeah, I see Ayuhito has been taking care of her recently. Yeah. Tell me you look much better. Have you found your master? Yes, my master came home yesterday or today. I didn't read that. Anyway, that's great. I'm sorry for troubling Ayuhito yesterday. Never mind. But since you found your master, where are you going? I came here for Ayuhito. Me? I vaguely remember the road and came all the way here. Luckily, I came here in time where I missed Ayuhito. Yeah, if you came here a little later, we would have missed each other. We'll probably be at the Takines. So what's up, Hitomi? Not that important. I just want to say thank you. That's all. I also want to tell Ayuhito that my master came back. We welcome Ayuhito. Ayuhito mentioned before they wanted to visit my master, but never met him. So I came in to see Ayuhito. You're so thoughtful, Hitomi. Thank you. No, I should thank you. Okay, I'm in a hurry. I need to go back to the Takines now. I'll visit you a couple days later. Slow Randy, you know that your killing is much easier than killing an ant? I know. Then you must have had plenty of choices to kill you, but I didn't, right? Like when we were alone together. I mean, last time when we fought Rika, you knocked me out. I could have easily killed you, but I didn't. You know why? So as you're not to reveal your power? I'm not to reveal my power. You're so hilarious. That's what you're thinking. You're such a fool. Do you really think I can't kill you? I'm telling you that if I want you dead, you won't be standing here. Just have a strong power. Do you think it's necessary for me to hide it from you? It's pointless to hide it from my man who's gonna die. Dead man can't talk. So Lauren, I never hid my power from you. You just didn't find it out. Don't use your head, okay? Can you figure this out by yourself? I don't need to figure this out. It's an unfair fight. Oh yeah, it's an unfair fight. So what? Are there any fair fights in this world? Show me. You don't have the power as I do. You said it was unfair. Fine, let me ask you a question. Why on earth have it become like this? I know you want to say the Tokai family is to blame. Yeah, the Tokai family, this is a fact. Did the Tokai family treat me fairly? What, do you have anything to say, Master? It's just I was born, your family's been trying to kick me out. I was fine with being kicked out, but you killed my mom later. So long, man, are all these fair to me? Should I grant and bear these? Especially the Tokai family owes you a lot. Yeah, right, you're damn right. Do you think the fight between your family and I was fair? I accept that unfair fight anyway. Now I didn't find another to complain about our unfair fight. You're so hilarious. So stop being so naive, Master. Now I have the devil's power. Are you afraid of me? So long, man. I told you warned you before, but you didn't listen. You can't blame me for that. You didn't believe me when I told you I have the power. Do you believe me now? But it's too late now. Do you understand? You thought I was arrogant, but I told you I was and warned you I would kill you someday. Now look at me. You want to actually kill me now? Kill me. You're so naive, so long, Rand. I could have killed you before, but I didn't. Do you think I would let you die so easily? You're such a knucklehead. I don't kill you because I pitied you or because you're my brother. Think about why I didn't kill you. I know. What do you want from me? Relax. As long as you tell me all the secrets, I will give you a quick death. Otherwise, I will torture you in the most brutal way. What do you want to know? Tell me anything about my mom and the kind family. Tell me anything you know. You want to know things? Yeah, that's why I've been keeping you alive until now. Because you're the only one in the Tokai family who can talk. If I killed you, I never known the things regarding my mom and the Tokai family. That's what I thought. At least I have to know the truth. Like, why I was called the unworthy descendant and why my mom and I were kicked out their family and treated so brutally. I need to know. Fine, I'll sure tell you. It's pointless to hide these anymore. At least you can know what happened, whether your revenge is right or wrong. Yudo, wait. Well, tell me, do you have anything else? I want to ask. Yudo is in a hurry to kind of something wrong. Oh no, I am in a hurry because I need to save someone. Save who? Rika. What's wrong with her? She was badly injured and it's not very weak. I tried to treat her, but she didn't get better. Because of the fever, she's been in a stupor for a long time. Oh, is it serious? Yeah. Can't waste time now. Since I can't save her, I need to find others to save her. Otherwise, she may die. I see. I'm leaving now. Oh, you don't go. Come back. What's wrong with me? I can't waste time anymore. Yeah, I know you can cut the Medukis with me now. I got the Medukis. Yeah, my ass. Mom was much closer than Toka and Yudo. Since Yudo said she was a critical condition, we need to find the nearest place. Yeah, you're right. But you must have good at treating people who are in really bad condition. My mom still doesn't know how to treat people, but I do. I promise Yudo I will cure her. Really? Yeah, Yudo, trust me. Fine, I trust you. Let's go. Yeah. I hope she's right. Tell me everything. Fine. Sashi, I want to ask you a question first. What is it? Sashi, did your mom ever tell you who your father was? No, she never mentioned my father. Okay, but it's very obvious my father was the former master. Remember, you said you were half-brothers. If your father was the master, then of course my father was him too. You have to have mom suffered so much. He put my mom's affections abandoned me. He even beat my mom and I. Such all those so-called facts in your head. Yeah, am I wrong? Yeah, you're totally wrong. Your father was not the former master. What, you lied to me? We are not half-brothers? No, we are not. We don't have any blood ties. Then why did you lie to me? Why? Because I wasn't prepared to tell you the truth. I wanted you to have a high prestige in the family when you came back. I had to hide everything about your life story for the sake of the whole family. Haha, listen to your glib talk. But why don't I buy you all your crap? Whether you believe it or not, I'm telling the truth. Okay, keep talking. Make good stories. I'm listening. I expect to hear you're going to beautify the brutality of the Tucker family. Go on. Sashi, I know our family thinks that you even took everything from you. I won't defend our family in this matter, but you must know how that you came back home later. Yeah, things should have came back. The first thing I did when I became the master was take you home. This happened a year ago. I'm sure you remember. Yeah, but I don't know what you were up to. Besides, I was fooled by we were half-brothers lie. I really believed we were half-brothers. I lied and told you that you were my half-brother because I wanted you to have more prestige in this family. And now, if you had already said this, I don't want to hear it again. Let's cut to the chase. A year ago, when I came back, there were so many people in the family. Many servants and underlings. Yeah, this is the problem. There must have been someone else who knew my story besides you, right? They must have known we were not half-brothers, right? Yeah. Why did everyone lie to me? Why did all of you lie to me? I asked them to shut up. If I told the truth, he would be punished. Oh, that's what I thought. You harbored some ulterior motives, and that's what you took me home, huh? But ulterior everything. We had no ulterior motives about you. Your life story was the biggest stigma and tragedy to our family, which should have been kept as a secret. Do you understand now? The secret is your life story. In order to help lower the reputation and prestige of our family, we try to keep this secret. That is why everyone lied to you. They're for themselves and the family's future. They couldn't say a word because your life story is an ill omen to the family. Because of your life story, the family called you on the unworthy descendant and tried to kill you when you were little. Why? What is it about my life story? Even though my father wasn't the master of the Takai family, he belonged to this family. And what influence could my life story cast on the Takai family? What kind of tragedy could I bring to the family? I don't understand. Sashi, you're wrong again. What? Sashi, your father was a member of the Takai family. So long, are you lying to me again? Can you swear what you said is true? Swear. What? Swear, I'm telling the truth. I know you must be very surprised. I don't want to believe it, but it's true. Okay, I believe you. Tell me who my father is. We don't know. Only your mom knew. You don't know how? You don't know? Since you don't know, why are you sure my father's the one of the Khan family? Why are you so sure of what you said is true? Come on, Sashi. Although I don't know who your father is, it doesn't mean that what I said isn't true. I'll tell you what the Khan family has gone through to clear your doubts. Oh? You will understand after you hear the stories about your mom and the family. Okay, tell me. Yuhito, you followed that girl to Miduki's? Damn it. You know, my brother, you're such a fool. Can you think the situation over carefully? Do you really think your experience in the Miduki's was just a dream? So silly, without my protection, you should have died 1,000 times. I went to the Miduki for me to protect you. Now it seems that I have to go to the family again, otherwise you and the dying girl won't survive tonight. Why'd I have to save him every time? Why can't I just ignore him? I am a fool too. Okay, since I made the decision to protect him, I better get going now. Is that man going to do it this time? I will kill him at all costs this time. Okay. Weird. Huh. Ooh, that's so nice. Roughly 20 years before the present time. Okay, so we're going into the past. Very nice galaxy. Stars. Very nice looking. Kinda makes me want some Go-Gurt or Trix yogurt or something. Yum yum. Anyway, where are you going, miss? Oh crap, got caught again. Are you going to trespass on the forbidden area of the family again? You plan to go in there, right? I just looked at my friend. You can't be friends with that girl. She's not ordinary. You should obey the master's orders and cut off your communication with that girl. Why is it because if she is a god while I am a human? Or I don't know, I am following orders. This is none of your business. The master just ordered me to keep behind you and not to let you leave the Takan residence. He's such a meddler. The master really values you. Everyone in this family has taken you seriously since you were born. They value me because I am the heir to the Kamino Miko, aka Pure Witch. Otherwise, no one would care about me. It's your fate. You have a beautiful face and tender skin, so it's natural you choose you as the heir. You should be proud and honored. After all, an heir like you is born to the Takan family after every 50 years. You'll be remembered by the family forever. So maybe you better listen to the master and go back to your room. No, I am locked in my room every day. You're driving me crazy. I don't give a shit about the air crap, or rather you ignore me. Maybe you can't say that. What do you want me to do? I told you I don't give a shit about the air or the master's orders. I am done with the master. I am going out. Miss, wait. Cough. What's wrong? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I ran too quickly. It may stop me from seeing you. I won't be too problem for you to come see me. It's okay. That maid runs very slowly. I left her behind. Besides, even if she comes, she won't be able to step in here. If she steps in here, she will die. Because you're the god who protects the Takan family, and where you stay is a forbidden area to all the servants. Even our family members are not allowed to come here. Trespassing will be punished. Oh, I see. You don't know this? Haven't you realized that nobody has come to see you? I have, but I didn't think the family would be punished people who came here. You're so naive. You have no idea what the Takan family has done to monopolize your power. I never think about it. I thought they'd do this to protect me. Do you really think so? When the master brought me here hundreds of years ago, he told me so, and I believed him. Only you believe his lie. Really? Yeah, you picture them too kindly. These humans, unlike you gods, play hard to satisfy their desires and monopolize your power. You're so kind that you're fooled by them. Unbelievable. What I told you is the truth. So they won't be intended since you came here to see me so many times. No, the Takan family can do nothing to me. Although I am a powerless, ordinary human, I am the guardian of the family just like you. Really? Yeah, when I was born, I was chosen to be the heir to the Kimono Miko. What is Kamino Miko? The Kamino Miko is the guardian of the Takan family. Since its founding, the Takan family has a tradition of having a Kamino Miko in it. A new Kimono Miko, shit man, in this family every 50 years. If the current Kimono Miko dies young, then a new Kamino Miko will be born prematurely. I don't understand. You mean a certain kid would be that Kamino Miko? Yeah, the Kamino Miko is chosen from newborns of the Takan family. Come on, can we get over this word already? The choice of the Kimono Miko is based on the appearance, birthday, and the astrology of the girls who are born that year. The best chosen. The chosen girl who will receive care, respect from all the family members, and cultivate her to be the Kamino Miko. What exactly is the Kamino Miko? What does she do? The Kamino Miko can get married, have children, or even be touched by man. In a nutshell, the Kamino Miko needs to be a virgin. Since I saw a virgin to the girl, she can't get married, nor can she have someone to love. Yeah, that's a fate. You get to take it. Okay, you rail against your fate. Once a Camino Miko falls in love with a man and is touched by a man, she will die. So brutal. What is your family ancestral tradition? You don't know. According to legend, the Camino Miko is a virgin and is the most pure person in the world. And one family is a pure Camino Miko, then his family can have a God's protection and blessing. This is how the tradition goes. Yeah, gods can be easily attracted by pure things, like a body odor. God loves us somehow. So that's why the Tolkien family chooses the most beautiful girl to have the heir to win protection from a god. This tradition has passed on from one generation to another. Nobody dares disobey it. You guys, everybody who knows if we lose the god's protection, whole family will go down. So they have to imprison you here. In order to win more blessings and protections with the god, they had to cultivate many kimono, including me. Oh, I see. So we're both the victims here. The Khan family derives our freedom from us so they can have served their interests. Yeah, what are you going to do now that you know the truth? Since they've been using me, there's no need to stay here. I want to leave here and see the outside world. That makes two of us. We shouldn't be bound by this family. Yeah, but we're going to leave here. You're a guy, it must be quite easy for you to leave. No, actually, I won't change my powers to leave here. Why? My powers are constrained to be by my body. My body is immortal and I can recover from any wounds. But my other powers are constrained and I can't use them. But people in the town say that you use your powers to protect the Tolkien family and the whole town. Before the Tolkien family constrained this body, I was protecting the whole town. But since I was constraining this body, my powers were sealed and I couldn't protect the town anymore. Why will gods use their power to constrain in human bodies? Yeah, but I don't know why, because this is my first time to be conjured up by a human. Then the master of the Tolkien family conjured you up 300 years ago? Yeah, oh, it turns out this town lost your protection 300 years ago. Yes. Stupid humans, they still think they're living under your protection. The Tolkien family must have thought you were bringing more blessings to this family to conjure you up. Humans are really short-sighted. They tend to choose the wrong path. They either hurt themselves or hurt others. So stupid. What are you going to do? Leave here. Since you can't use the powers to leave, I have to come up with a way to leave here. Do you plan to find love in the outside world? No, I haven't met someone I like. And I don't know how it feels to fall in love with a man. Actually, I'm fine with being the kimono Miko because I don't want my pure and beautiful body to be defiled. I just want to voice my complaints to the family for restraining my freedom. They don't even want me to make friends with you. I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to live a life as I wish. Oh, good thought. So let's get out here together. Yeah, I like to see the outside world. Deal, tonight we'll leave and you wait here. It'll be very noticeable if we leave during daytime. Yeah, I'm all yours. Okay, wait for me. Sure. Uh-oh, naughty girls. Hey, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Look, just get out now. But all the exit entrances are blocked off. How are we going to leave? Should we climb across these rails? It's impossible. Look at the height of these rails. I have no idea what the height of these rails is. Looking down, I can only see thick leaves. The ground is blocked by leaves, so you don't know their height. Actually, we are quite high off the ground. If we climb across the rails, you'll probably be alright since you're immortal, but I will be doomed. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Besides, we don't know what we'll get into if we climb down these rails. It could be dead end down there. What do you think so? Simple. Because although you don't have special powers, you have an immortal body. The Tolkien family knows your secrets, right? Yeah. So they don't have step an easy to get away rails. Don't forget the Tolkien family tried everything means somehow to place your power. They imprisoned you here. Do you think they're stupid enough to leave a way up for you? Think about it. I guess there's another forbidden area down there. What are we going to do? Don't worry, I have a solution. Since I can't come here to find you, I could take you out of here too. Now come with me. Okay. Remember, don't say a word from now on or make any big sounds. Yeah, let's go. We are safe now. We are finally free. Wow, that was quick and fast and easy. Great. I've never been to any places except the Tolkien residence. That side of the world is so beautiful. Yeah, especially for beautiful and Tolkien residence. Yeah, let's go. Let's say goodbye to the Tolkien family and enjoy the outside world. Yeah. We will stick together from now on. Okay. You said so much about the past, but I didn't see how this had anything to do with my life story. The girl who is considered to be the heir to the Camino Miko is your mom. What? Really? Yes. Should be she a virgin forever? How did she get pregnant? She chose to run away with the Tolkien's was that god. They disappeared for a year. The Tolkien family drew on every resource to look for them, but found no sign of them. It's also yet now, do you believe your father was a Tolkien? I can assure you before your mom ran away from the family, she was still a virgin. Why are you so sure about that? Because when she left, she was not involved in any relations. She barely had contact with any man in the family. Besides, everybody in the family knew your mom was the heir to communal Migos, and nobody dared to make her pray for your mom. Family rule says any man who defiles the communal Migo will be executed in a brutal way. And if someone was unfair of death, he couldn't survive the brutal execution, so no man dared to approach your mom. Defiling the communal Migo could bring serious consequences. My mom was just an ordinary person, but the Guy family exerted such a great effort to protect her. Although she was an ordinary person, she was a communal Miko, so the family attached great importance to her protection. According to the family culture and tradition, every communal Miko must be pure, and her body can only be savored by gods. Ordinary men are forbidden to touch the communal Miko. Once a man touches the communal Miko, his behavior is considered to profane God who protects the family and the whole town. Just a gentle touch will bring death to them. A few hundred years ago, a man who was supposed to be the heir to the Guardian's master was smitten by the beautiful communal Miko. The family rule and tradition touched that communal Miko. Communal Miko has also the curse on that man, so she didn't refuse him despite the family rule. Alas, they were executed in front of all the family members. How they executed. They were nailed on 2 big crosses with countless iron nails. An iron nail was stabbed into their body every few inches. Now the iron nails pierced into their important blood vessels and vital parts, so they didn't die immediately. They were placed from the family residence and publicly exposed to all the people in town. And after that, an executioner cut their skin, starting from their hands and feet. They eventually bled to death. I can't believe such a prestigious family is capable of such brutal things. Do you know why people in town trust our family? Because we place righteousness above family loyalty. We will never tolerate any profaning gods. That place righteousness above family loyalty. What a great family. That's why I would call the unworthy descendant. And my mom was killed, My mom was to defile communal Miko and give birth to me, so she had to die. I told her to defile the communal Miko that didn't deserve to live in this world, Told you everything, how pathetic and brutal. As an ordinary woman, my mom didn't have the right to love a man and have her own child. And you decided her fate for her. She could only be the communal Miko. Where my mom's basic rights of freedom. The kind of family didn't grant any ordinary person basic rights and freedoms. Do you think people in town owe their lives to your family and that they can be manipulated by you as well? Your family's a piece of crap. Today we'll put an end to it. What happened then? Keep saying. Fine. Just like I said, the family had put a lot of resources into looking for your mom and God, but never found them. However, just when we were about to give up looking for them, your mom was found lying. Found out the kind of residence bruises all over her body. A servant who was going to have to find your mom lying in blood, but your mom's consciousness was still clear. When the servant mentioned taking your mom home, your mom took on a hook for her and tried to get away from the servant. What was going on? Your mom was pregnant. The baby she was carrying was you. Your mom knew she would be executed by the family, so she refused to come back. The God who was with her was nowhere to be seen. Getting pregnant only gave the God or 2 unforgivable blunders. Then what happened? My mom tried to escape, but she was badly injured in 2 weeks, so she was brought back to the concubines. The master was very furious at seeing her mom and decided to execute her 3 days later. The reason why he didn't execute her immediately was he wanted to know where the whereabouts of the God and the man who impregnated her mom. So, but after questioning her mom for 2 days at a cell, they got nothing. It seemed like your mom knew nothing rather than keeping her mouth shut deliberately. So the family had to give up questioning her mom and prepared to execute her. But her mom escaped from the cell before the execution. A servant released your mom. Who released her? The family they made her through over investigation of the servant. The same found the servant who released your mom. The servant was your sorry guys. The servant was your mom's maid, who was of the same age of your mom I mentioned before. She had the deep feelings for your mom and couldn't let her be executed. So she broke into the cell and set your mom free. Then what? Later this maid was executed instead. She was pierced by countless iron nails and dismembered. She's very tough and faced with torture. She said nothing. She never groaned or shouted while being tortured, which outstanded everyone. Monster, you are the monsters. You tortured an innocent girl. The others present were terrified by the brutal scene. She looked like an angel covered in blood. I was too young to stop it from happening. I saw the most brutal scene. Smile on her face stood up against her bloody and broken body. I can never forget this. I have been thinking of that beautiful and elegant maid these years. Why did she give up on everything to save your mom? Finally understood. She truly cared about your mom, so she had the courage and resolution to sacrifice everything for your mom. This is the most purest heart I've ever seen in this world. Nobody in the family has such an angelic heart. That was when I realized all family members were monsters. I swore I would never become a heartless person like them. That's why I took you back after I became the master. I have a clear conscience to this family no matter what people think of me. I'd rather die than be a monster like them. This is my dignity. I am fair and square. I am telling you I don't owe you, neither do I owe the family. Okay, I finally know the whole story. I have a question though. What is it? Since my mom escaped how this kind of family to find my mom and I. You and your mom were too careless. When did we compromise ourselves? How did you find us? Family didn't know who your mom was at first, but I saw she remembered and knew Rika as his childhood, and Rika was a Takine. Back then, he liked going to the Takines to play with Rika. Did they recognize me? No. How could they? They didn't know your mom was a Camino Miko. You should remember that you opted into Takines to look for Rika, and everybody liked you. They treated you with candy so they couldn't know your true identity. Then how could they recognize me? Rika compromised me? Of course not. You should have Hisashi. Rika was a child. Even though she saw your mom, she couldn't know who she was. Besides, the kind of people wouldn't tell children about your mom. So Rika knew nothing back then. Then how did I compromise myself? Hisashi, do you remember the place where you loved to go with Rika when you were little? The beach. Yeah, you have to stay there quite late. Your mom was worried about you, so she always came to the beach to find you, right? The maid of the kind family worried about Rika, so she usually went to the beach to find her. One day, when the maid went to the beach before Rika, she happened to see your mom taking you home, but she was at a distance and your mom didn't notice her. The maid recognized your mom, though. She reported to the master after she came home. When the master heard about it, he decided to kill your mom and you. The master sent underlings to stalk you after you left the Takines and eventually discovered where you lived. Because of you, Rika was punished too. The master thought whoever was close to you should be killed too, so he decided to kill you, your mom, you, and Rika. But Rika's father, the housekeeper of the Takine family, couldn't let his daughter be executed. He begged for your leniency and tried to prove his daughter had nothing to do with you. But the master was enraged you could listen to his explanations. Rika's father had to swear that Rika would kill your mom and you to show her loyalty. So Rika's father took her to your place. That's why Rika came to kill me. What a monster the master was. You know the rest of the story. This tragedy was being carved into your head. I told you everything I know. Yeah, now I know everything. My past and my mom's past. Oh, shit. Now it's everyone's up 8 a.m. Embark on the road of death. I really appreciate you telling me everything. But I made a pact with the devil. I have no choice. Sorry. I'm happy if I know what happened. I relate to your tragic life story. I like your tone for the Takine family did. Oh, this is the first time I find you are actually very nice. Yeah, it's rare that we didn't get turned into a quarrel. Ha ha ha. Okay then. Wait, I have to tell you something. You need to take care of yourself, Amika. Don't torture her anymore. All these are not her fault. Last, I sincerely hope you can forgive each other and be happy. I try to forgive her, Sasha, no matter what happened. She was innocent. Because she loves you, only you. Don't make mistakes anymore, Sashi. Don't torture a girl who was willing to sacrifice everything for you. You will never meet such a nice girl again. Really? Sashi, take care of her. I know you love her, right? Yeah, you have had your revenge. So from now on, don't be obsessed with revenge. Killing your love doesn't save you and make you more miserable. Forgive Rika, you will be blessed. Blessed, I can't go back with Rika anymore. Why? Why? Because the devil like me will not have so much time to live. I am not afraid of death now, but I like to experience the happiness you have spoken of, Sashi. Let me reap what I have sown. It's a natural law, but I'm so ridiculous. For one moment, I thought about my happiness. I'm so ridiculous. What's done is done. Sashi, you're not a devil. From now on, have a happy life with Rika. Can't do this. The die is cast, but I promise you, I won't hurt Rika anymore. I will let her live, even after concentrating my life with hers. Okay, I'm done here. Do it now, Sashi. I'm so exhausted. Let me take a rest. Okay. Did he really do it? Did he really do it? I don't know. The screen's black and nothing's happening. Okay, well, there's that god. Is this the place? Looks like I've come to the right place. This place is Tokiya Misa's private paradise. There are indeed some traces of Misa and her elder sister's past life here. I know what I'm going to do is totally inappropriate, but I have no other options. I have to save that man. Get Phil Saki is around. I'm positive Yamamiya Saki is here. This time I must take her back to the real world. No. Oh, okay. No, I'm just saying I like how this game goes from trying to find a serial killer to gods and time travel, stuff like that, or whatever the paradise is. Like, come on, what happened to just good old looking for a killer, man? That's what I want to go back to. There's supposed to be the Takines. My memory doesn't serve me right. How many years have I been away? Many things have slipped my mind. I can't recall why I looked at the Takines. But since I come back, I better visit the family. I haven't did my memories about the family. come out. I don't want to play hide and seek. Yamamiya Saki, come out. Good girl, you made a wise decision. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. Did you call me? Yeah. Who else do you think I was calling? My name is Yamamiya Saki. Hey, are you playing the fool? No. Or are you trying to trick me in the shop and kill me? I know nothing, honestly. Shit, I skipped it. Sorry, guys. It's because if you were done with being an evil person, now you want to be the good Samaritan. Evil person? Oh my, don't play innocent with me. You cold-blooded devil. I know nothing. Who am I? Where am I? What did I go through? You know nothing. Okay, I promise you will call everything soon like you really are. As long as you leave this paradise of illusions with me, you will remember everything. This is paradise of illusions. Yeah, do you think you're in the real world now? I don't know. This paradise is an illusion created by your younger sister whom you lived with in another world. Another world? Yeah, it's a parallel one to this paradise. You two live in different lives, different worlds. Normally people aren't aware of the existence of the parallel world, but your younger sister Tokiya Misa somehow knows about the parallel world. She knows everything about you two in the parallel world. She just kept looking for you. She created this paradise of illusions to keep you here. You had nothing to do with her in this paradise, but she still believes you are her sister. Why? Because she loves you and cherishes everything she went through with you. And I'm sure you're still at loss, even though I'm telling you this. Unlike Tokiha Misa, you know nothing about the parallel world. You still can't remember what you experienced in the past, even in this paradise. So pathetic. What should I do? Simple, leave her with me. Once you get out of here, you remember everything. What, you don't want to leave your sister or face your true self? Don't ask me, I don't know. Really? Okay, let me make the choice for you then. I want to take her away without giving me notice first. Minazuki Ria. Okay, look out. Okay, they just faded away. Does she take her with her, or what? I do not know. It's nice effects, but can I just go on to the story? It's been a while, Minazuki Ria. Hello would be nice, so rude. Toika Misa. Yeah, that's my territory. Where else would I be? I guess come some place as my host. I must be here to greet you. Right, Ria? Okay, then what is that? You tried to kill us. No, it was just my way of greeting. It was a bluff. Really? You don't believe me? Think about it, I want to kill you, but I don't want to kill my elder sister since I have great difficulties in finding her. So what I do is a bluff, that's all. Okay, let's get to the chase. You're in my paradise trying to make my sister, huh? That's what I thought. I thought my permission was telling me you have the audacity to take her away. You are so reckless. It won't be easy for you to take her away because this is my paradise, which I can control and change at will. Or hold yourself willing into my net. Do you know that? Of course I do. Due to my time constraints, I don't want to explain to you or have a fight with you. After all, we are not enemies. But you do think you could take her away without my permission? Fine, let me explain to you. I need her to save someone. Save someone? Save who? The man who made the pact with me. I want to save him. Masashi, isn't he alive and well now? He made a pact that I can't fulfill. What the hell do you see the devil's pact as a game? Since he knew he couldn't complete the pact, why did he make it in the first place? Since he didn't want him to die, why did you make the pact with him? It's a very complex and didn't want to make the pact with him, but I couldn't say no to him when he proposed to make one. So you made the pact with him unwillingly, huh? Hilarious. You didn't take the devil's pact seriously. You two morons are well matched. Although he could complete this pact as long as he was all in, he could finish it very easily. But to my surprise, he's given that up now. Since he has given up, why do you care so much? He is just your servant anyway. There's nothing to be pitied. Don't forget. Oh shit, guys, I didn't mean to do it. Sometimes you can see it when I press enter, it skips to the rest thing. Like, no, it's not like this. Okay, see, I do that and it skips. Some of them seem to not do that. They just come out once, and I press enter to skip. You know, and it's whatever. Then what is it to me? Sometimes it does that instantly without me having to press enter, and I press enter to make it do that, and it skips instead. So yeah, okay. Are you trying as hard to save him because you pity him, or are you falling in love with him? I see you love him. You really love him? No. Don't deny it. You're blushing. No, hell no. I used to make you love him. You're a lovely devil. I pity him, so I want to help him. Okay, Ray, you don't have to explain. Although I don't know you, we have something in common, which is that we both fall in love with humans. You? Yeah, I fell in love with a human, but unlike you, I didn't make a pact with him. Besides, he doesn't know I love him. All I want to do is protect him whenever he's in danger. Oh. Besides, I really enjoy making fun of him. We played body puzzle before, not with a real body, though. He was freaked out. Haha. Didn't he loathe you? I wish he loathes me and thinks I'm a bad person. But he said I was a very kind and I've been helping him all the time. He was so sweet. I was a little touched, but I sincerely hope he doesn't think like this. Why? Because there is someone in his heart whom he promised to protect all his life. I was touched by him and decided to lend my help. But devils and humans have nothing in common. They don't suit us. I feel happy just to watch out for him. Yeah, you must feel the same, right? Did you ever tell us you love him? No, how could I tell him that? Did you tell him why you made the pact with him? Yeah, but you're not being honest, huh? At the very beginning, I made the pact with him because I pitied him. But he hated being pitied, so I never told him the real reason. I see. He was so sweet and nice, but it's undergone so many tragedies. I wanted to help him. I thought at least he deserved to feel his wish and have a closure. Next thing you know, you fell in love with him, right? I didn't care about him at first, but later I was gradually attracted to him. He kills many people, but that doesn't mean he's a bad person. I was really impressed by his pure heart, tough character, and dignity. We both fall in love with humans. We are quite different from other devils. We are mavericks in our devil world. Okay, let's go back to our business. Although we are not enemies now, it's hard to say what will happen in the future. I know. Police and her could endanger the whole town. I understand, but I have come a long way here. I don't want to give up halfway. I must take Yamamiya Saki back to the real world, whether you like it or not. You're predetermined, but you're sure Yamamiya Saki can save that man? You know who she is? Yeah, of course, she's a devil like us who was conjured up by the Meduki family a few hundred years ago. She barely had any communication with people in town, so nobody knew who she was over the past few hundred years. She has different personalities, one being docile, I don't know. The other being a wild and bloodlusted devil. She is more vicious than us after she was conjured up, but the Meduki family made a pact with her. Yeah, the Meduki family didn't take us seriously after all. We were not that powerful. The Meduki family only still packed with super powerful devils. Yeah, that's why we have much more freedom and can make pacts with humans. Anyway, we should thank the Meduki family for us for giving us human appearances of freedom. Oh, it's quite unbelievable that you said such words. You are the mastermind behind the massacre that resulted in large fatalities in the Meduki family and Tokaido family. These are two different things. I appreciate them, but that doesn't mean I won't kill them. Typical devil style. Killing people in the Tokaido family was to help him get their revenge, but killing people in the Meduki family is my own business. Then stepping for a reason. I don't do random killings. I hate everyone in the Meduki family. I plan to order Hisashi to kill them all. Because of Saki, the master maid survived. Oh, when I was conjured up, I had no power just like an ordinary girl. Everyone in the Meduki family insulted me, bullied me. They saw me as a powerless girl and beat me, scolded me, and laughed at me, even imprisoned me. I had no power to rebel against them, so they bullied me unscrupulously. I hate anyone in the Meduki family. I swore that someday that when I gain my power, I would kill them all. So that's it. I was endowed with power when conjured up left and right. Up and left the Meduki family later, so I didn't experience what you had. But I can relate to you. After I gained my power, I met Hisashi and made the blood pact with him. Or into killing one of the Meduki family. Oh, so Hisashi didn't complete the pact back then? Why is he still alive? Said I wanted to help him, not kill him. The prudent pact we made said he just needed to kill most Meduki family members. But I ordered him to kill them all when we failed. All we would do with the master made, said nobody in the Meduki family could live. I will kill these two personally. But Saki won't be the obstacle to kill these two people. I have to take her back to the real world. You should know the cost is if she is released. You know, Saki will do everything to protect the master, right? Besides, we are no match for her. If I release her, then your plan to kill these two will be foiled. Besides, you must have heard she killed so many innocent girls in the town. She kept killing people. I know these, but I want to save Hisashi. Is she the killer? Is Saki the killer? Did it ever occur to you which is more important, killing those two people or saving Hisashi? I won't be here if I didn't make my final decision. Hey, really, the importance of saving Hisashi's life or many innocent girls' lives. I want to save Hisashi. I don't give a shit about those girls. Okay, sure. I mean, because Saki can save him, I just had the power to help you. I don't know, but I know she's a super powerful devil. We, on the other hand, are not as powerful as she is and can change our permanent pacts. But I'm sure she can. Are you kidding me? It's just your presumption. Do you know what she's going to do if you release her recklessly? She'll embark on a killing spree, but if I don't call a personality take care of her body, she would love to help me. So I decided to give it a try. Obviously, can he not be so naive? When her Dokkai personality takes control of her body, she is nothing but an ordinary human. What do you mean? Literal meaning. Do you think no matter what the personality takes control of her, she still possesses the devil power? Yeah, am I wrong? Yeah, you were so wrong. Her different personalities represent her two different souls. That means there are two different people living within her. Each personality has separate memories and powers. Ray, you know that Yamamiya Saki always forgets her past memories, right? She sometimes suffers memory loss. When I brought her here, she totally lost her past memories. I think you've seen this before, right? Yeah, she's a total mess when losing her memories. When I came to your paradise, I saw her lose her head when she still couldn't recall her past. Yeah, you seem to have pieced all these together. I don't think so. In a nutshell, Yamamiya Saki lost her memories due to her two personalities. Her two personalities represent two people who both possess her body. One is an innocent human girl and the other is a bloodlusted devil. These two personalities are separate. They both live inside the body, so these two personalities mutually suppress each other and vie for control of Saki's body. That's why Saki keeps losing her memories. Both of the two personalities want to possess Saki's conscious and body. Saki will act strangely when these two personalities possess her conscious or both lose control of her conscious. No, she doesn't know who she is because the two personalities have both lost control of their consciousness. I never seen these two personalities to control Saki's consciousness at the same time, but theoretically, there's a small chance that may happen. How is it possible? Right, you're never aware of this? It's so obvious. I can't believe you didn't know this. Let me put it in one more simple way. Maybe you'll give up your stupid idea to take Saki back to save Hisashi. When Yamamiya Saki's still personality in control, she has no devil power at all, but when she's a wild person is in control, she'll become cruel and bloodlusted. As I said, if she has two separate memories, the Ka personality is a set of memories, the wild personality is another set of memories. So your plan is not feasible. You have to save Hisashi when her Ka personality is in control, but she's just an ordinary human without devil power under this personality. By the way, when she revealed her Ka personality, she is too vulnerable to sustain a blow. I choose the right time to take her here, which was when her Ka personality was in control. She's very vulnerable when her Ka personality possesses her body, even I could kill her easily. So if I wanted her to save Hisashi, I have to ask her when her personality while personality to control. Yeah. When her Ka personality is in control, she has no power to save Hisashi. But you talk to her when her wild personality is in control. But do you think she'll listen to you and help you save Hisashi when she's in a frenzy? Forget it won't work. Why? I've already come this far, but I have to give up now? Why? Because we were talking about many insect girls' lives being at risk. When Saki comes back to the world, more insect girls will be killed in that town, so I won't allow you to put people's lives in danger. I don't care about their lives. I only want to save him. I will never give up. Fine, why don't you just try to see if you can take her away from me? Wow. Can I leave this paradise illusion place now? I know you're afraid of that man. You may fall in love with him. Fall into danger. You're trying this hard to stop me. Just do think about if your love were in this plight, what would you do? Would you have a point to give it the whole world or give it my love is a big question. I don't want to choose now. You're the one who needs to make a choice. Okay, then get my way. I'm going to take Yamamiya Saki away with me. Get your way? I don't think so. I can't take Saki away without putting up a fight. Otherwise, there's no fun at all. Since you choose to stand against humans, I better stand with humans. You have to get through with me first. Don't forget this is my paradise. I am in charge of everything here. Today you won't leave here alive. Okay, show me what you've got. And they fade away instead of fighting? Or is it going to skip the fighting scene? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's dope. Be ready. You'll meet your tragic end in my paradise. Sweetheart, man, just saying. Well, I think it's so familiar to me, but where's everyone? That girl, what are you doing here? Excuse me, who are you? This is the kind studying for yourself. Oh yeah, I better introduce myself. My name is Tokiyaka, the god conjured up by the Tokai family. I left here a long time ago and I've come back. You, what did you say? What's your name? Who are you? Say it again. My name is Tokiyaka, the god conjured up by the Tokai family. What is wrong? You're the god? You're the one who got my mom killed. Help, what is going on? Stop shouting. Everyone in the Tokai family is dead. Nobody will come to save you. Why? I killed these goodies. All of them. No, let me go. You're such a coward. It's good to you. So much fun. Since you come to court your own death, I'm expecting to spare you. No, I did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong, really? You had the nerve to say so? My mom would still be the Kamino Miko if you hadn't instigated her to leave the family. She wouldn't have escaped the Tokais that got her pregnant to give birth to me. I wouldn't have experienced so much suffering if she didn't give birth to me. What did you have to tell me leaving the Tokais? What did you do to my mom? Tell me. I don't know. That's me. I know nothing. You don't know how is it possible. Sorry, what you said doesn't ring a bell to me. In the very start, when I started to remember the things, I was locked in a dark cell and endured endless torture. I thought I finally got my freedom after escaping from that cell. I thought the Guidance could be my home, but I was wrong. But you can't remember the past? I have no idea. Sorry. Don't apologize to me. I hate hearing sorry. Tell me what you and my mom had gone through. Sorry, I don't remember my past. Sorry. I said, don't apologize. Are you clear? I am being too hard on you. Sorry for scaring you. I am so bad I can't believe I scared the God. Coward, do you think there's any justice in the world? Hey, tell me. I don't know. Stop crying. What do you know? Guys like you turn blind eyes to human behavior so they commit evil crimes. You're so useless. Stop crying. Neither humans nor gods can avoid karma. Do you understand? I shouldn't have been born into this world in the first place. My mom could have been living in this world as Camino Miko. But my mom got pregnant, gave birth to me. You're accountable for all these tragedies. Why? You reap what you sow. Thanks to you, I become a devil now. It's time for you to pay the price. No, please let me go. Let you go. It's impossible. If I had been born, things would be quite different. I wouldn't have endured so much suffering. So thanks to you, I was born in this world. Now you need to reap what you've sown. No, even though you are mortal, I can still torture you. I will make you suffer hundreds of times what I've suffered. Let's get started. Interesting. Did he knock her out or what? Oh, she's covered in blood. Game saved. Achievement unlocked, alright. Is anything gonna happen? Is it like the end of the chapter? What? End of chapter. To be continued in the next video, guys. I will see you. I kind of want to see this cool little effect here. Chapter 8, Innocent Lovers. Okay, we're on chapter 8. I don't need to find out how many chapters there are in total. Okay, that screaming's getting annoying in the background of that little TV. Should have did that a long time ago. But anyways, guys, yeah, see you tomorrow. Or maybe, I don't know.